Hey guys, this is Pokemon Storm Silver, video number 52, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready, taking on the Cerulean City Gym Leader, Misty, and she gives you the Cascade badge, of course, and he says, "I'm first, come and get me." So we're challenged by Sailor Parker, who sends out a Wish Cash, which is the water/ground type, so Jericho is just the perfect Pokemon to take this guy on with because he's like a grass type, and Wish Cash is like, you know, really freaking weak to grass because it's dual types, and that's a super effective move, and Jericho gets recoil damage, and that's a dead Wish Cash, ha ha ha. Now, I think it's at level 63 that Jericho learns Seed Bomb, but I don't know. Like, I think it's level 63 he learns Seed Bomb, but I actually have him keep Wood Hammer and don't have him learn Seed Bomb because I like Wood Hammer. It does a lot of damage, and Seed Bomb doesn't do as much damage. Seed Bomb doesn't, you know, give you recoil damage, but it doesn't do as much like damage to the other Pokemon either as Wood Hammer does. So, there are several moves that coming up that my Pokemon will want to learn that I don't have them learn that they probably should learn. And probably what I'm going to end up doing is taking them to the move deleter and having the guy delete those moves, and then rock smashing all those rocks until I find like a crap load of heart scales, and then having them learn those moves, because really the reason I didn't teach Pokemon those moves were because I could have used Earthquake there. The reason I didn't teach the Pokemon those moves because the moves I want them to forget are HMs, and they can't forget those without the move deleter, so I was just kind of putting that off. But like later on down the road, Jericho's going to want to learn Seed Bomb. Charizard's gonna want to learn Heat Wave. I think Mick is gonna want to learn like Superpower. But yeah, I'm not having them learn those moves because at this point, the moves that I want them to forget, they can't forget. So. Yeah. Anyway, Vesuvius used Fly. It's super effective on the Ludicolo. And we defeated Parker. And he's like, "This can't be!" But it is, because it is. But it can, because it is. The water is deep blue. Would you like to surf on it? Yeah, I'll use surf. Or Mick will use surf, and I'll just surf on him. "We're surfing! Sorry about being away. Let's get on with this battle," said swimmer Diane. And Diana? Not Diane, Diana. She sends in a Kingler, a level 58 Kingler, and it uses Guillotine and misses, which is good for me, because if that had hit, that's one of those like automatic KO hits, and yeah, so Jericho would have died. It's never good when Jericho dies. I mean, never good when anyone dies. And look at that, he's at level 58, so that's awesome. She's gonna send in Dugong now, which is a part ice type, so I should probably get Jericho out of there. I don't think Jericho can do another Wood Hammer without killing itself, so I'll send in Robotnik to take on the Dugong. Hopefully I won't be stupid and use Meteor Mash. No, okay, I used Hammer Arm. Fighting type Hammer Arm, super effective against Ice type Dugong. See, I told you. Robotnik Speed Fell. And Dugong, or Robotnik getting the boosted 3280. Next is Gyarados. So, my Gyarados killer, Spike, sending him out. Diana sends out Gyarados and Thunderbolt, and yeah, that's gonna be how Gyarados dies, Thunderbolt. See, that's the thing about Gyarados. Like, if you don't have like an electric type move in your like party, Gyarados are a pain to take down. Like that was me in Spirit Gold, because I didn't have an electric type Pokemon, and none of my Pokemon in my party could learn Thunderbolt. So whenever I came up against the Gyarados, it was a pain to take down. I usually ended up like trying to use Venusaur or Glaceon to take down the Gyarados. But yeah, it was a pain to take down. But if you have a good strong electric type move in your party, then I mean Gyarados are no problem at all. They're also weak to rock types, but typically Gyarados will go first and hit your rock type with like an Aqua Tail or something, and if it doesn't kill it, it'll do a lot of damage. Anyway, giving Jericho some potion, giving him some of his health back, I think. She sends in Cloyster, which is kind of bad news for me, because Cloyster has really high defense, and it's an ice type, and Jericho is a grass/ground type, so Jericho is probably going to die. Oh, he didn't die, wow. But he's going to die now. Because, thank God Cloyster didn't die. Alright, Andromeda, you can take out this Cloyster. This is all yours. The reason I'm glad Cloyster didn't die is because at least this way someone will get experience from this Cloyster. Because if Cloyster had died and Jericho had died, then no one would have gotten experience from that. But look, Andromeda grew to level 58, so you know that's experience right there. Anyway, Swimmer Joy is sent in Floatzel, who uses Whirlpool. Didn't do too much, but Andromeda was trapped in the vortex, so we gotta look out for that. Andromeda raised its special attack with the Nasty Plot, still trapped in the vortex, hurt by Whirlpool. Floatzel used Crunch, which won't do very much, still in the green. Another Nasty Plot from Andromeda. I'm like going for broke here. Now she's in the yellow with this latest trapped in the vortex Whirlpool thing. So, 2 Nasty Plots and a Shadow Ball. Is that a dead Floatzel? I think it is. Floatzel fainted. Andromeda gained experience. Now she's going to send in Relicanth. And I'm going to stick with Andromeda. I think Andromeda might actually be able to outspeed the... Okay, I was wrong. Relicanth hit underwater. Andromeda's attack. Shadow Ball missed. Okay. Andromeda survived the dive. That's great. That is just a dandy. That is just awesome sauce. And a can. Next is B-Barrel. It is a normal/water type, so I'm gonna have to use Dark Pulse on that one because Shadow Ball won't do anything. Before I attack, though, I am going to give Andromeda some kind of like Hyper Potion because B-Barrel will probably go first, and basically anything it does will kill Andromeda at where she was. So, oh, okay, well he used Curse, so that's good. His speed fell, but I think his attack and defense both went up, so that's kind of bad. But as long as Dark Pulse knocks it out, I don't have to worry about that raised attack. And it does, so I don't. That's it. Defeated Swimmer Joy. And she lost beautifully. That's a nice way of looking at it. I mean, you know, put a positive spin on, you know, a loss. I was just cleaning earlier today, so my hands like smell like Clorox, and every time I have to like scratch my nose or something, I like get a big whiff of Clorox. I'm like, oh goodness. Okay, so Andromeda's Dark Pulse didn't do too much. The Waterfall didn't do too much either. Okay, it'll be another Dark Pulse after that one, or another attack after that one. Seeking used Aqua Tail, Shadow Ball. That's it for Seeking. Next is Wailord. Big whale of a Pokemon. And it literally is a whale, so... Andromeda, switch out, come back, go Spike. And he's like, ah, Spike. So Brianna sends out Wailord, and it's exerting its pressure, and Spike's gonna be like Thunderbolt. And Wailord's gonna be like dead. Look at that. Thunderbolt. And Wailord's HP is just going like... Super effective. Pelipper is next. Will you switch your Pokemon? No, Pelipper is... This is like the most like awesomest Pokemon to like, you know, fight with Spike. It's really freaking weak to Electric. See that? How it just died? And Spike gained experience to level 59. Sharpedo? Sharpedo? Why Sharpedo? Why not like Relicanth? I don't know, but she sent out Sharpedo, and I sent in Robotnik so he can... Uh-oh, Sharpedo's like trying to taunt Robotnik, and he fell for it. He used Hammer Arm. That's fine. I mean, the only moves Robotnik has are offensive moves, and Hammer Arm is really is super effective. Not really freaking effective. So Robotnik just grew to level 58. That's kinda cool. And defeated Brianna. She's like, you're not nervous at all. Alright, next is this guy. And then after we fight this guy, we can go heal my Pokemon at the Poke Center and come back and battle Misty. Sailor Eddie. And he's sending out Azumarill. It's like, oh, Azumarill. Yeah. Okay, Andromeda, switch out. Come back. Go, Spike. And Azumarill used Rain Dance, so... Oh, it started to rain. Rain continues to fall. Let's see, it's raining, so I can be like thunder, and I know it'll hit because it's raining. Thunder always hits in the rain, okay guys? Remember that. Thunder always hits in the rain, just like Blizzard always hits when it's hailing. Okay, so like two, typically not very accurate moves can be made very accurate depending on the weather conditions. Sailor Eddie sent out Mantine. Ooh, and also when it's really sunny, Solar Beam only takes one turn to hit. It's not like, you know how you use Solar Beam, it's like, ooh, they absorb sunlight, and then the other guy gets a turn, and then like on the next turn it's like, ooh, they use Solar Beam. No, when it's sunny, it's just straight to, ooh, they use Solar Beam. None of that stupid absorbing sunlight crap. Anyway, Octillery is next. I'm gonna send in Andromeda to deal with this guy because Andromeda just kinda was really close to leveling up. And she can use the experience. So did that. Andromeda, oh crap. I shouldn't have gone back into Spike. Spike fainted, rain continues to fall. Okay. I'll send in Mick, I guess. Mick can use Crunch, which... Okay, it did a little bit. Oh, that's good. Octillery used Hyper Beam. I know Mick can take a Hyper Beam, but now Octillery's gonna have to recharge. And, so Mick can get off 2 crunches in a row. Oh, a critical hit! Didn't have to get off 2 crunches in a row. That's awesome. Andromeda's at level 59, and, yeah, there's the stats. Her attack is actually a little higher than her special attack. And Mick is, like, ever so much closer to level 57, so... Poliwrath is next, which is the water/fighting one. So I'm going to bring Mick back and send in Vesuvius. And Vesuvius is almost at level 59 too, so I'm just going to have her use Fly, and hopefully that'll be able to knock out the Poliwrath in one hit so that Poliwrath doesn't hit Vesuvius with the water type move. Hopefully this will be it. Oh wow, not even in the red, still in the yellow. But Poliwrath just used Mind Reader, so that's good. Vesuvius is going to use Dragon Pulse, and that hopefully will be enough to knock it out. No, it's not. Dang it. Alright, Poliwrath used Dynamic Punch, not very effective. All but Vesuvius is confused, okay. Come on, Vesuvius, you can, like, hurt yourself in your confusion. Ice Punch, it's neutral. Come on, Vesuvius. Oh, come on, seriously. Drain Punch. Poliwrath doesn't even have a water type move. It had Dynamic Punch, Drain Punch, Ice Punch, and Mind Reader. So yeah, see, there's Heat Wave. But Vesuvius's moveset right now is Cut, Flamethrower, Fly, and Dragon Pulse. And Heat Wave, I think Heat Wave actually does more damage than Flamethrower, but I don't know. For some reason, I just like Flamethrower better. It's more traditional. So I'm gonna have Vesuvius not learn Heat Wave. No, Vesuvius does not learn Heat Wave. Okay, so that's Sailor Eddie. We defeated Sailor Eddie. So now we're gonna run back to the Pokemon Center and be like, "Hey, Nurse Joy, heal my Pokemons," and she'll be like, "Oh, okay. I hope your Pokemon are feeling better." And then we can take on Misty after that. Yes, I would love to heal my Pokemon. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemons to full health. Jericho is feeling better, so you decided to take Jericho with you. But you know what, Jericho? I'm not going to lead off with you. I'm actually going to lead off with Spike. So when we get in here, I'm going to switch to Spike and go for it. Because, you know, a lot of these water-type Pokemon have ice-type moves. And, you know, Jericho being what he is, could, like, really fall really quickly to an ice-type move. So, I'm going to get up here and switch Spike to the front. Because I know Spike is pretty quick. I'm pretty sure Spike can outspeed whatever she sends out at me. So, Spike is going to go first. And that's all there is to it. Alright, up the stairs we go. I was expecting you, you pest. You better not take me too lightly, you with the Johto badges. Alright, so we got Misty here. Challenged by Leader Misty. Sent out Politoed. Alright, Spike. Oh, Drizzle made it rain. This is perfect. This is perfect, I tell you. Because now it's going to be raining the entire match. So Spike can be like, rah, thunder. And all her Pokemon can be, like, dead. Yeah, this battle is going to go very quickly. I can tell you this already. Politoed fell to the thunder, as expected. And actually sending in Lapras. Level 59 Lapras. Spike's going to use Thunder on the Lapras. Hits. Super effective. Oh, wow. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky right there that Hydro Pump didn't hit. That was, oh, she uses a, are you, oh, but that's okay though, cause here I go, and then I'll go first again, so that's okay that she used the full restore, cause rain continues to fall, and now Spike, what? Lantern. Oh, look at that, Volt Absorb, okay, alright, I see what you did there, damn it. This is interesting. I'm gonna send in Robotnik. The reason I send in Robotnik and not Torterra is because I don't want to send in. I'm not sure who's faster, Torterra or this Lantern. If I send in Torterra, Lantern could, like, maybe attack me twice in a row. So now I send in Torterra, and this way Lantern only gets to attack me once before I attack. It uses Surf, which will be neutral. See that? Okay, Earthquake. See, if I had switched in from Torterra into Torterra from Spike, it would have used 2 Surfs on me and knocked me out. Oh, yes. Okay. Alright, she's sending in Lapras now. She's sending Lapras back in. So I'm gonna stick with Torterra and see if I can, like, maybe get, I don't know why I'm calling him Torterra. He's Jericho. He uses Wood Hammer on Lapras and actually kills the Lapras and gets minimal recoil damage because Lapras already had minimal HP. So that's awesome, Jericho. You took down the Lapras with missed Hydro Pump. She's sending in Golduck now, so I'm going to recall Jericho and send in Spike. Leader Misty sent out Golduck. And Spike used Thunder. Hopefully that'll kill it. Didn't kill the Lapras, but it killed the Golduck, so that's good. Super effective. It made the Golduck faint, okay? Jeez. Okay, Starmie is dead, or... I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Starmie is going to be dead. So I'm gonna send in Mick, and you know, I'll just try and get some of my Pokemon here, some you know, like extra experience. You know, actually, I thought Starmie. I know Starmie is really fast, and I thought it might actually be able to outspeed Spike. So I sent in Mick, knowing that Starmie is part Psychic, and that Mick has Crunch and might actually be able to like kill it. But yeah, Starmie hit the Thunderbolt, which I didn't see coming, so yeah, and then Spike got paralyzed, and that sucked. So I'm gonna send Spike in. Starmie uses Hydro Pump, so Starmie is faster than Spike, which is kind of bad. Alright, gets down to 30 HP, but survives. Spike uses Thunder. You know, water is neutral against electricity. I would have thought that it would have been weak against electricity, but water attacks are actually neutral against electric type Pokemon. So, anyway, last and least probably is Vaporeon. So hopefully Spike can outspeed it, and he does. That's a Thunder. Hopefully that'll be enough to like take it down, and it is super effective. How about that? How about that, Spike? You are a pretty good Pokemon. Got 74-40 for winning. Alright, got the Cascade badge from Misty. Obtained the TM3. Alright, so we got Misty's phone number, so we can like call her, like, you know, when we're ready to rebattle the gym leaders again. We don't have to go around looking for her like we did in the last one. Alright, well, that was Misty. We've got 2 Kanto badges down, 6 to go. See you next time.